Well, hello there, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. So, yes, you'll be probably wondering, the introduction seems a little bit different today. I'm standing basically on the top of my building here in central London, and I'll give you a little peek of the surroundings that I have, which today, of course, as you can see, is a beautiful day, and I thought, let's do a little different introduction to my next video. So this will be episode number 3. Unfortunately, it is the last one of the studio tour series, but I will be probably doing one more again soon. Now, because my studio since 2017, when those 3 episodes were shot in Italy, has changed a little bit. I've been doing some upgrades, and I want to take you through them as soon as possible. So there will be a 2020 video, and of course I'll be notifying you very soon. I'll be going back to Italy, and so I'll be definitely showing you what upgrades have been done since and take you through my studio gear. And of course some of the upgrades I was talking about are mentioned in the video that you are about to see. I hope you enjoyed. So apologies again, maybe the quality of the audio at the time wasn't so good because of the camera I had, but nonetheless, it's a fun video, so do enjoy it. And if you haven't, also check out episode number 1 and 2, where I talk about my first studio album, Next Step Up, and my guitar. So thank you so much for being with me here today, and I hope you really enjoy the video, and see you very soon. Bye-bye. Like and subscribe. So, starting from here, regarding my equipment, this is the Korg IS-40, and it's been with me many years. I've started to use it as a MIDI keyboard, and it's been really helpful. That's where I get all my my crazy sounds on my recordings, and I can actually, make anything, as much as a piano, of course. I've had it for like 15 years now. And it's made a big difference in my studio because I also do play a bit of piano, and it's the basics of my composition. That's where everything starts from, from chord progression, sometimes even before the guitar. And that's it's been really great, actually. So here that I connect most of the time it's just for music. I have my sound vocal booth right there with a few microphones. I'll get to in the detail later on. Amazing K141 and K2 studio headphones. Got these recently. Amazing, actually. They really give the sound I want when I'm actually editing a track. Then moving to the core of the studio, I've had for a year because I really thought it was important to have a output controller, which is not one, of course, the most expensive one, from Icon, if I'm not mistaken. And I did some changes also to it. As you can see now, it's actually even moving because I have the song running. Faders are out of faded, and that's actually very helpful when you're mixing. I had it painted black, actually, and I think it's really cool. I have 2 really important devices here. So it's 2 Focusrites, from Focusrite, an audio interface, and a preamp with a built-in compressor, H-channel. This is where I get all my microphones inserted, so I can get some really clean sounds before they actually get into the tracks. And amazing Focusrite audio interface has 8 inputs, really vintage or ultra modern digital sound if I wanted to. So there's a lot you can do with this. Through software or just through the main front parts manually. But I use it to shut down and raise up volumes in a very easy way from the master volume here. I have only 2 channels really that I use in the center for extreme panning and get the really idea, the big idea what the final track sounds like, and the main output from there then goes to my main 2 Yamaha studio monitors, which are really good. They're not the biggest ones, but trust me, once they actually are full-blown, they are really loud and they really sound great, and kind of cheap actually, and they work great. Last little thing I have there is my small MIDI keyboard, which is, as you can see from the size, it's a easy take-away keyboard. You can just, take it away, plug it USB to any laptop, and you can get any sound you want from it according to the software you're using from your recording software, which in my case has been for quite a few years now. It's been Logic. I love it. A lot of people out there use Pro Tools, but Logic for me works great. As has been said, Logic is a great device for composers, which I am. Easy to use and makes life great when I'm actually coming up with new ideas and tracks. So. Part of my studio equipment, most important one is my pedalboard, which is a Boss GT8. I've had this for at least 15 years. I love it. The sounds I can get from it are amazing. It defends itself pretty well compared to what we have out there. We have some amazing amp simulators, which probably will be part of my next purchase for my studio equipment. This Boss GT8 pedalboard I use in studio right now, digitally connected to my audio interface. It has so many channels, but I only use really about 10 sounds. Soft, hard rock sounds, clean sounds, effects. It has a volume pedal attached. I use it now for studio purposes, but also for gigs. Very handy because I've just got not long ago I got the case for it, so a little heavy but not too bad to carry around, and really resistant, and it actually gives me all the sounds I really want. I've been experimenting a little more lately with my new recordings. It does have some unique sounds, and I really enjoy using it. I find it very easy actually to use it in the studio. And that's mostly it. Thank you. So I'm not a singer, but I have 3 condenser microphones, and these 2. So this is a Chronicles STC2, sorry, English brand. I have a Rode NT1, Australian actually, and my oldest, which finally has found its position here in the studio, is a Shure KSM32. I've had this for years. For really powerful voices, really works well, or actually even powerful instruments like guitar, amps, or drums, even for live sessions it's been used. But all the microphones actually can be used on acoustic instruments, acoustic guitars, violins, flutes. I've actually done some amazing recordings with all the use of these microphones with instruments like saxophone also, and they work amazing. I mean, they're not too expensive. This one here probably is the most expensive of all, and yeah, I just use them according to what I need, or what instrument is coming in the studio. Sometimes it's actually also a vocalist, and I do record a different artists, and I select the microphone I think fits better their voice. Thank you for joining me here for my last video of the series. Do stay safe and healthy, and see you very soon with more videos.